In this video, I'm going to add materials to this column. This column has been built from the book Exploring Autodesk Revit 2024 on page 1063. Here's what I have so far. So I have the form. I'm in the 3D view. Depending on which view you are is how you're going to get some results. Let's go back to the beginning and choose our back where we modeled this particular column. This will give us a chance to look at what is happening in the properties palette. So let's choose one piece. I've read that you can take the entire thing and do it all at once, but I'm not successful, so I'm going to do each part, which is good. I need to practice. So materials and finishes is one of the things chosen while something is highlighted. We can go by category and we can take a look at what it is. So right now it's this default gray. Okay, not much going on. So we want to transform that by adding a material more to our liking and to represents what's happening. So let's go into we'll duplicate this and we'll go into our choices. This is where you swap out. So you can see the icon for swapping out. I think I would like to try the marble. So let's go see what we have for marble. I think the book asks for concrete, but let's get a little bit more adventuresome. Here's a marble pattern that looks like blue cheese. I think I like that. So I'm going to add that to my default and I'm going to rename the default. Actually, I did make a duplicate. So let's go ahead and add that. It's on the default. I'll apply and then I'll say OK. Click and let's take a look at the result using our realistic. And there it is. I'm starting to build. Okay, that looks pretty good. A little out of scale, but we'll work on that later. Okay, let's repeat the process. So we're going to choose another object that we're going to create. We're going to make an extrusion and we're going to go to our material. And it should already be set up for us. We'll choose the default. We'll say OK. And then accept it. And we can see we start the build. Let's choose another one. Let's go into our materials. Go into our default. See if we can adjust this name right now. Rename. Let's just call this marble. Hopefully it'll show up. Might not because it might alphabetically move us. Okay, so let's see what happens if we choose that. Let's choose that again. There, okay, it did show up. I do have like two materials running into each other, and Revit's not correcting me or giving me too bad, so it must be okay for two solids to intersect like that. But let's keep going. Want this, or at least acceptable. We're going to go to our material, keep choosing marble, apply. There it is. And then the last piece, we're going to go and edit, wrong button, no material, the three ellipses, the marble is chosen. We're going to apply. We're going to say, okay. Oh, and there's one more. Okay, well, we're going to back off, zoom. We're going to go 3D, check out our result. This is still in shade and shadow mode, and we'll do realistic with shade and shadow. Well, it's pretty good, right? These you can always adjust this. Maybe you want a smaller bitmap, which is the photo processing, and we'll get to that when we get to our rendering portion of the class. But for now, we're pretty happy with what's happening through here. And we assume this is cutting all the way through because we're getting our light background, which is, I don't know why they made us make that so thick, but we're happy with that. Okay, from the book, then we have taken our column in figure 10, 105, three-dimensional view. We've done these properties. I did not put the more of the drabby concrete because I wanted to go full bore with a rendering, and then we can save it. We're going to go ahead and save this, and we'll save as a family file so that we'll have it. And with that, we will have something that we'll be able to insert into our club project to give us this nice view using our new columns in place at the front with our flagpole, and there'll be a nice place to stop.